Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to make a quick video on my initial thoughts on the Vanguard beta. So let's get into the modes that you could actually play. So right now you can pick between a couple different modes: Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, Champion Hill, or Quick Play. Now, Quick Play has different modes that will rotate around, but you can't filter out which ones you want or don't want. So I don't know why they did it like that. That's just kind of dumb. Okay, so let's get into how the game actually plays. So right now, gameplay wise, guns feel good to shoot, the controls don't feel clunky, and it plays just like Modern Warfare basically. If you played Modern Warfare in 2019, then you know how this game's gonna feel pretty much the same. So one thing you'll see is the meta weapons. So right now the meta weapons are the STG-44 and the Thompson, or I don't know what's it called in this actual game, but it looks like this. Those two guns are dominating every game. I've seen no one else use different guns unless they're using snipers, because it was like a one shot, so that makes sense. So right now the meta for the game is the STG-44 and the Thompson. Those two dominate the game, but I try out different weapons, and honestly, I can see why the STG-44 and Thompson are the best. They just are like the best. Like they're really good compared to other weapons, especially like I've seen like the burst rifle that you can get. That one's just fucking trash, man. It doesn't one burst often, and more than likely it's a two burst. And if you're a further distance, it's like a three burst. At that point, why even like shoot the gun? You also only have 20 rounds. Each burst is 4 shots, so that gives you 5 shots. You can shoot 5 times before you have to reload. So a lot of times when I'm using that gun, I die while reloading, and the reloads are slow, so you're gonna die obviously. Try to use different other weapons, and they all don't like they all feel like good to use. Like I'm not saying like I use a weapon I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like why would anyone use this? They need to buff this. Oh, that burst rifle kinda, but it wasn't that bad honestly. I was over exaggerating a little bit. I feel like they should buff some weapons. Maybe nerf the SCG and the Thompson a little bit. Not too much still, but yeah, just so it could be more balanced. You know what I mean? So, what's something interesting with the maps is the different combat pacings you get between them. So, I don't know if it's random or not. I think it is. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. But each map can have 3 different combat paces, which is tactical, which is six players on each team, blitz, 10 players on each team, and assault, which is 14 players on each team. And you get that between 4 different maps. Hotel Royale, that one's pretty good. Red Star is this big map. I think that one's always assault. I'm not too sure, but it's the snow map. I really don't like the snowman. It's just a gimmick I don't like. Gavudu is the beach map. This one, bro, I don't like it because there's so many places where you can get shot from. Like you really just can't. I always get shot from like some new place every time. Eagle's Nest is also okay, as similar to Hotel Royale. Those two are probably like the best ones right now. Red Star and Gavutu I just don't really like that much, but none of them are really like amazing. I'm not like playing one of these maps. I'm like, oh my god, this is fun as fuck. Combat pacing and maps, they're they're pretty okay for what they are, honestly. Nothing too bad, nothing too special, nothing too horrible. So what are my final thoughts on the game? My final thoughts are basically it's good for what it is. For a beta, I feel like it's pretty alright, honestly. It's okay. It's nothing too special, but nothing too horrible in the game. Everything's just kind of okay, which I guess if you thought it was going to be amazing, then well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's just bland. It's just bland. You know what I mean? And I already pre-ordered the game since I'm playing it early. Honestly, pre-ordered it for the zombies. I want to see how zombies plays. I always liked zombies more than multiplayer. Even back in the glory days of Call of Duty, as people said, back in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, I liked the zombies mode more just because of the characters you could play as, but they got rid of that, and it kind of did ruin a little bit of the experience, not too much. I kind of just played zombies. Anyways, I got off on another topic, but that's basically it. Let me know what your thoughts on the Vanguard beta is, if you played it, or let me know if you are going to buy it at all. Besides that, make sure you have the notifications on so you know when I upload a video. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.